Hello. Sorry for a few things that I'm going to probably be eating my breakfast. But I just woke up. I'm tired and I'm ill. So even warned. But yes, welcome to Friday's edition of Rainbow in the Veins. Today we are doing the myths of our sexualities, and so yes, 1 minute. Cereal, lovely. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my one, my sexuality. People say that bisexuals are sluts, that they sleep around with loads of people because they have more options, and I think I'm living proof that that myth is not true. I think I'm one of the least slutty people I know. But yeah, bisexuals are not sluts. They're just like normal human beings who have normal relationships, just with both sexualities, you know. It's perfectly normal. And besides, you know, there's kind of, I don't know, studies shown, or things said by people saying that there's kind of a bisexual in all of us. We all have the capacity to love both genders or something. Someone said that. Oh my god. Right, I'm doing the most ugly eating here. I'm really sorry. Bisexual women only are only bisexual to turn straight guys on. Oh my god. That's the least of our worries. Seriously? We're not bisexual to turn guys on. That's ridiculous. We're bisexual because we're born that way. How many times do we have to say it? My god. We are indecisive or confused. Now, I don't know about other bisexuals, but finding out that I was bisexual was the least confusing thing I've ever done. I was so definite. I am so definite that that is who I am. I've never been more definite about something in my whole life, you know. It's ridiculous how they say we're confused about our sexuality, but I haven't been. I was confused at the beginning part because I was thinking, so I like both guys and women. Ah, that must mean I'm bisexual. And then it was definite. Then I knew who I was. Bisexuality. I said that really weirdly. Bisexuality is a cop-out or a phase. Now my sister, my eldest sister, when I told her, I think it was in Hop House, like the day she was leaving for university or something, when we told her, or Franklin and Benny's, I can't remember, doesn't matter. And I think one of the first things she said to me was, "Are you sure it's not just a phase?" And I thought, no, otherwise it's a phase that's been going on for about 3 years. I think it's 4 years this year. Okay, 2009, 10, 11, 12. 3 years. 3 years in April. I do have quite a few phases, you know, to do with different celebrities, different actors, different singers, you know. I go through a kind of a weekly obsession with some people, and those are phases. But to have 2 years of knowing that this is who you are, that's not a phase. That's the longest phase I've ever had, if that is a phase. That's ridiculous. Okay, now we get on to homosexuality. And the first one is that homosexuality is a choice, and people can choose to leave. Gay people can choose to leave homosexuality when they want to, and that no one is born gay. That is bullshit. That is also bullshit. I think one celebrity, I think it was Cynthia Nixon from Sex and the City. She's recently come out saying that she chose to be bisexual or gay. I can't remember. But that caused outrage. I thought, I'm sorry, but that is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life. Because, as in the words of Lady Gaga, yes, I am quoting Lady Gaga here, that's how desperate I am to get these people to listen to me. We're born this way, so get over it. Apparently, according to our myths, gay people molest children at far higher rates than heterosexuals. That's stupid. I remember watching the movie Milk, which I've already recommended to you. Watch it again, because it's brilliant. I would probably watch it every day if I could. But I can't be bothered, so yeah. It's a brilliant movie. And I remember that there was a woman in it who was a real woman, obviously, because it's a factual movie, well known dress, called Anita Bryant. Some of you may know her. Well, not personally, but still. Heard of her. And that's basically the argument she kind of put across. She thought that family was the best, you know, that two people of the same sex couldn't have kids because that wouldn't be family values and all that, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's not because of someone's sexuality that they molest children, it's because they are sick human beings who deserve to be locked up. It depends on the individual. If they molest children, then it's their own choice to do that. It's not because of their sexuality that they molest children. It's stupid. And people become homosexual because they're sexually abused as children. There's a deficiency in sex role modelling by their parents. What can I say? You know, yeah, I've already kind of answered this in all the other ones with Born This Way, you know. Unbelievable. I'm not even going to answer that one because it's so stupid. Gay people don't live nearly. Oh bloody hell! Come on. Gay people don't live nearly as long as heterosexuals. Shut the fuck up. Are they talking about if gay people get AIDS or all sorts of sexually transmitted diseases? Straight people can get STDs as well, you know. It's not just gay people. Bloody hell. Oh, unbelievable. Gay men controlled the Nazi Party and helped orchestrate the Holocaust. Who comes up with this shit? Seriously, I googled this stuff, right? I googled this. This was what's on there. Well, actually, gay people didn't control the Nazi Party, seeing as gay people were persecuted in the Holocaust. They did not orchestrate the Holocaust. They were killed during it. They were one of the minorities sent to death camps. So why would they kill themselves? Hitler controlled the Nazi Party, you stupid morons. Get your history right. My God, go back to school. So ignorant and uneducated, these people. Allowing gay people to serve openly in the army would damage the army. You know what? I am all for gay people in the armed forces. Obviously, you know. I'm all for that. You know, I watched... This isn't to do with the armed forces, but it is related to it. I watched a TV show the other day on BBC Three, called Britain's Gay Footballers. Don't know if any of you watched that. With Amal Fashanu. Yeah, Amal Fashanu. Daughter of John Fashanu. Niece of first gay footballer, openly gay footballer, Justin Fashanu, who killed himself because of all this homophobic abuse, and yeah, he was getting done for child abuse or something. I don't know the specifics of it, but yeah. And she was going around asking footballers if they know any gay footballers, and they said, either those I know some, but I can't say, or no, I don't know any. But she interviewed, I can't remember which football club it was. No, it's completely gone. But she interviewed some footballers, and they said that they wouldn't care if there was someone gay in their team. It's only the managers, the archaic figures, who would discriminate against them, which is really sad. And I'm thinking that would probably happen in the armed forces as well. But I think America has allowed openly gay people. I'm not sure, but that was one of the reasons. Apparently, that was one of the reasons why James Dean didn't want well, that was one of the excuses he gave to not serve in the army, was that he was gay. But I'm not sure if that's true. If it was true, that's brilliant. So yes, Britain's gay footballers. You can probably get it on iPlayer now, but it was really interesting, and Joey Barton was on it, and he was brilliant. I kind of changed my opinion of him a little bit, because he hates homophobia, and his uncle was gay, and he said that he doesn't care about his sexuality, he just loves him for him, which was brilliant. Joe Barton, we love you for that. Gay people are more prone to mentally ill and to drug abuse and alcohol abuse. Well, you know, if you stop being homophobic to these people, I'm sure they might stop, that might reduce the risk of suicides in gay people, or transgender people, or bisexuals. But it's stupid how they think they're more prone to mental illness and drug abuse and alcohol. Well, yeah. It's stupid to think that they are born to have a mental illness or to abuse drugs and alcohol. But it's possibly because of the abuse that they've been getting. Because suicides in LGBT people are not good, suicide rates. It's mainly because of the persecution that they're getting because of their sexuality. So stop bloody persecuting them. Us as well. You know, I'm not getting persecuted, but stop bloody persecuting our community. My God. How many times can we say this? Ugh. Well, I've got a few ideas for next week. So I don't know if we'll let you know, but you know, watch the next videos to see. And by the way, Ed hasn't uploaded yet because he's crap with technology. Hi Ed, if you're watching. And his camera is possibly broken, and he's got work to do and all this. Ed, upload a video once in a while. Oh my God. Anyway, have a nice weekend. Have a good Friday, and I'll see you next week.